G'day, Shoni here. Welcome to Side Hustle Shoni. Well, today we're going to talk about propagation. And I am going to teach you how to propagate some mulberry trees, which is an amazing side hustle in years to come. If you can be bothered to put the effort in to propagate them now and to water them, you'll reap it in time to come. So come with me, and I want to show you my 2 mulberry trees I've already propagated. Now, as you will notice, only one sprouted in this tree. But in this one, we had 2 plants sprouted. So the golden rule of thumb is to use 3. We want to propagate 3 stems. And it's like a meatloaf song. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. So we want 3 out of 3, but we'll settle for 2 out of 3, and even 1 out of 3 is okay. But if you only plant 1 and that doesn't work, well then it's a bit disheartening. So we're going to go for 3. Now over here, these are branches that have been cut off the mulberry tree earlier, and I've removed all the leaves, and they're ready for me to activate in apple cider vinegar and in raw honey for about 20 to 30 minutes, and then I will plant them in their pots that I've already prepared, and I'll put a plastic bag over them with a rubber band, and I'll water them for about 6 weeks until their leaves get to about the size of a hand, and then I'll take the cover off, and then they're ready to go, to be repotted. So come over here and you'll see that I've already activated these ones earlier. I mixed my apple cider vinegar in my raw honey, and they've been sitting in there. And what this does is it gives the base of them this beautiful activation, and they're ready for me to plant. And I've already gone ahead and I've got my pot plants, and they're nice and moist. And I'm just going to put 3 in here, spread apart, and it's that easy. And we're going to give them a little bit of water so these babies grow. There you go. And I'm just going to put a bag around them. Big plastic bag. And big rubber band. Nice big stretchy rubber band. Now, you might ask, well, how do I water that? Well, it's really easy. You just lift up the skirt and you're going to water that every day or 2, depending on how hot it is. But what this does is this forms a mini greenhouse, and these will start to flower very quickly. Now, out of all these branches that I have done, I'll probably get between 30 and 50 plants, which is well worth my effort. And then these ones here are 3 months old, and they're ready to repot so their roots can go out, and that will be in the next video about how I do that, and then getting them ready to on-sell. But this is how we start. This is the process of propagation, and this is basic step number 1. You do the graftings off the tree, cut them off, and then we want to have them in these mini greenhouses. Now we want to water these, and I will give you an update in the next few weeks, and I'll show you how well they are doing in their little greenhouses. And it appears we have a little visitor in the background. Little John, he's turning out to be a very social little guy. Hello, little John. What are you doing? Where's your mummy? Hey, this is little John. He's 4 weeks old, and his eyes have just opened. And he is just video bombing everything, aren't you? You want to say hello to the people? Yes. Hello, people. Oh, little John, we love you. Here's Mummy. Mummy, where are you going to put little John now? Aren't they a matching set? They just match. Oh, Muffy, this is Muffarina. She's a good mum. Aren't you, Muffy? Aren't you a good mum? You take care of him, but you like stashing him in all sorts of funny places. So stay tuned in the next couple of weeks when we do the update of our process of propagation, and we show them all in full bloom in their little mini greenhouses. See ya.